Hey, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a subscriber. You know, my videos are all mixed up, but this is kind of like a public service announcement. It's a warning because we do a lot of home improvement projects. We're constantly improving something, building something, and I like to share that process with you. So our house has a pretty large upstairs and more room than we need actually. And we decided that we were going to add an additional entrance. So we got this deck built and we're going to do a spiral staircase there towards the end that will go up. And of course there'll be a safety railing around this. And then the upstairs will have two entrances and exits to make it safer. And potentially we can use this space on this side of the house for a little Airbnb to help cushion the mortgage, which is always a nice thing if you have the ability to do that. But what I want to tell you about is my experience with Lowe's. So, usually we go for the cheapest price because people are pretty competitive. So we went online and we found the spiral staircase, one that could be used outside, and did a ton of research and then went ahead and bought it online and paid $80 for the delivery. Cut to a week later, and we get this notice that the staircase, which is not cheap, you're looking at thousands of dollars for one of these things, was delivered on Saturday. The problem was it wasn't delivered on Saturday. There was nothing delivered. So we try to call the number that's given for the delivery, right? And I thought my spouse was exaggerating, but for a week they were trying to contact anyone at Lowe's, especially the specific number given to you when to inquire about deliveries or delivery issues. And for an entire week, consistently, we got disconnected. It was very odd. Disconnected, or no one would pick up the phone. But I really wasn't part of it at this point. I was just, life's busy, and I was just like, okay, when's that staircase coming? When's that staircase coming? So a week goes by, literally, and the following Saturday, from the Saturday that the staircase was supposed to be delivered, I decided that I would call Lowe's. So I start with the number that you're supposed to call about deliveries, and waited 30 minutes, and the store never picked up. So I'm thinking, I'm going to be clever. I'm just going to call San Jose Lowe's directly and see if I can get a manager. No one picked up. This is a general number, the general number of Lowe's in San Jose, and no one picked up. So then I thought, okay, maybe if I try a specific department, someone will pick up. Nobody picked up. So I'm already an hour and a half into just trying to get someone on the phone. And I decide to call the corporate office, the complaint line. So I call the complaint line, and they literally said it would be between an hour and a half and 2 hours before someone could help me. And would I like a call back? So you plug in all your digits for them to call you back and hope that you're near the phone or you're not doing something else when they call you back. So 2.5 hours later, they call me back. 2.5 hours. I pick up the phone and it goes directly to classical music on the other side. I'm not kidding you. 2.5 hours for it to go not to a person. I thought when you wait all that time, the advantage of giving them your number is that they're going to call you when an operator is available, when customer service is available to help you. So to add insult to injury, 2.5 hours go by and I'm put directly into Musamax. Then the classical music, about 15 minutes later, turns into the real shitty genetic music that you just want to take like ice picks and jam into your ears. So I literally waited an additional 25 minutes before someone picked up. And then I had a nice, calm conversation with the young lady. And of course, she was very helpful. And she said that she was going to record everything that everything I was, all my problems, and that someone would reach out to me within the next 24 hours. And I also sent an email to Lowe's customer service describing my specific problem along with the receipt. And the robot at Lowe's said, "Our team's getting right on this. Someone will reach out to you within 24 hours. So it's Wednesday now, Wednesday about to 11 o'clock in the morning, and no one has reached out to us. So what do? You don't take these things personally, but when you have a team coming, and that team around here, it's really difficult to get scheduled with a construction crew. And when you have a team coming out and they need a specific materials or a specific object to install, and it's not here, you could get kicked off the queue, and you could be waiting many, many months, up to a year, before you can get those people back. And that's just the reality of our situation where we live. So, long story longer, as a businessman with multiple properties and always improving our personal properties, if I had the choice now to purchase something from Lowe's or their competitor, based on what I've experienced with Home Depot or, any other business, I definitely would not take the gamble or the chance to deal with Lowe's. Obviously, they have something horribly wrong with their business right now, and especially their customer service. We live in these times of increasing greed where more and more people are being cut back so investors can make higher profits. But here's the thing about that. Lowe's, you're not making higher profits if I'm going to cancel my $4,000 spiral staircase, get my money back from the credit card company, and go buy it at Home Depot, because you've just lost a really good sale. And another thing, with these corporations now, we literally spent, I don't know, conservatively probably 3 to 5 hours just trying to get someone to perform like a professional. Who's paying me for that? Who's paying me for my time that I lost? Nobody. So there used to be a time that businesses would take responsibility when they messed up so badly, and they should, at the minimum, in my opinion, they should waive the delivery fee. It's only $80. But if you are considering, unless you have a good relationship, maybe you're in a small town and your specific Lowe's store has been good to you, I know in the future, if I have a choice, I will not be making any kind of major construction or major appliance purchases at Lowe's, because they're right now, due to poor management, they literally have no customer service. They don't even pick up the phone in San Jose, and obviously going the corporate route is equally as ineffective. So I'm giving Lowe's a big thumbs down. I'm getting my money back, and I'm going to go buy my staircase somewhere else. But if you've had horrible issues with Lowe's, feel free to vent in the comments, and and know that you're not alone. And if you're considering doing a big project, you may want to reconsider ordering from Lowe's if you're going to order online and have it delivered, especially if you live in the Bay Area like I do. All right, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, because I believe how we treat each other on the streets is our ultimate reality. Bye for now.